ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Gamestah TV. We had a bit of CSGO action for you here today, or whenever you're wanting to listen to this, as we're doing an offline special cast where you'll be catching up on YouTube for the replays. And special guest commentator with me tonight, the one I could actually pull in because no one else wants to shoutcast me, I'm terrible, is the famous old Starkiller. How you going, mate?
Not too bad, champ. How about yourself?
I'm very, very well, mate. Tonight's teams, Aurora Gaming versus Wizard Mobs. Tell us a bit about them, mate.
Well, it's a very interesting start because they've only got 4 members in the actual game at the moment for our Wizard Mob. But I actually haven't heard of any of these players, but it could be quite interesting. It is on cache, so we'll wait and see what happens because we'll be basically see who starts what team. And then basically who takes mid control, because I reckon that's going to be the fundamental key to this match.
Yeah, it's all about the mid control tonight. It's taking out that garage, getting the AWP pick, especially mid game. But I was watching this, shoutcasting this a couple nights ago, Starkiller, and what I saw was a lot of B dominant control. So that's also another bomb site that guys can actually get in and control too.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they play B because with the strategies that have been coming from like ESL and stuff like that, it's everyone's changed from a one-person domination of B side of CT. Usually now what they're doing is they're actually sending 2 and then 1 falls back if there's any other action on any other site. So we'll see how they play it because whoever gets CT side first will basically see how they go and hopefully they know how to hold it.
Yeah, so you're tipping that this is more of a CT-sided map than a T-side.
Recently it's been a lot T-sided, champ. Like a lot T-sided. Like teams have been posting massive numbers on T-sides, like 12 like 2s, 12, not 12 2s, 13 2s, 12 3s, stuff like that. Like it just depends, I reckon, on how you hold it as CT because it definitely can be a CT-sided map if you hold it correctly. But anything's possible, boys. Anything is possible. Yeah,
anything's possible. And as I did see in the last couple of games that were shoutcasted, it has been heavily dominated by the T side. And it all depends how they work the strats. I saw a couple of teams have no strats and just, well, when I say no strats, no smokes or real sets, they just pushed hard and just kept going that mid connector, flushing it out. And they got rounds by just doing hard pushes. But you could probably say on their side, it was more dominant picking with the first pick. So, Deagles and AKs, they were getting the first shots off, and that's what was getting them into the middle and in control of the game. Key things here is Aurora Gaming at 51 and Wizard Mob 28th. So Wizard Mob going to be defending the 28th spot as we're going to go live. And this is into the knife round, Starkiller. So how good are you with your knives, mate?
Oh, mate, after all my tactics that we used to run in knife rounds, we used to do some very dodgy stuff. So, especially on cache, because you can jump on the boxes and stuff. So, it's just I'm following Tebs at the moment, trying to, we have friendly fire!
No!
He just got stabbed! Oh, no!
That's really bad, because they've only got 4 players as well, mate. They're going to lose this big time.
This is bad, and, okay, here we go. Crazy Eyes is coming to the opening. This is going to be interesting. You got 1 in the vents. Got 1 up top. 2 up top now for the T's. Could be interesting. Tebs has just been hammered again. Tebs is super low. They need to get some kills and get them quick.
Yeah, they do. The CT's Aurora Gaming just jumping around. A shank will come, and that is the cue onto the Crazy Eyes as he goes down. And a couple more. It's pathetic trying to call a knife around. They just need to get it all done with. Wizard Mobs know they're going to lose it, so let's have a look at what they're going to do. They are voting to stay, so the .Rs will come out. Aurora Gaming will be setting up for CT side. Wizard Mob, well, this is nothing against them as their 5th join, so just in time. That's what you wanted. Why did you get an admin?
That's really nice. Okay. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's.
Who knows? So
hold on. No, I know why. Because it actually wasn't a knife round. It's been countered. Hold on a second. No, it hasn't.
No, that's a knife round. That's done. They need to go live because it's past the 15 minutes of wait time. The match was due to start at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and it's now 17 past. So they need to go live. So this is the way. This is the first gun round. We do have 5 and 5 for both teams. On the CT side for Aurora Gaming, we have Doritos. Yeah, well, that's his tag name. MTN Double D. How do we say that? Shark with a Q.
Yeah, we'll call him Shark with a Q.
Shark with a Q. Seb, Q, and NYB. As a pre-nade comes in the middle from Aurora Gaming, getting Squill binked down a little bit to 57 HP. For the T side...
4 members smoking out B, man. They're smoking out B heavily. They smoked across, and now they're falling back. It's going to have to be a retake. Oh, they've got the whole of B. 4 members inside, 1 flanking around the back.
Bomb is set down. There's only 4 CTs with this team, so this can be a retake of anything for the boys. They just need to get in there. Shark will have a look, push the line, the back of the Cyclops flag, lovely 2-shot down. He picks up the MTN as the Q goes down. What a dominant display from Wizard Mob. Haven't even lost a player in that first round. It just got way too easy, as you identified there, Starkiller. Way too easy, pushed into that side. You know what? It took a while to plant the bomb, but what they did is secured it. So it was a really smart play by Wizard Mob.
Yeah, they got one straight that was straight in the checkers, and basically then when one of the guys was coming around the back, couldn't do anything, and then the other 3 had to come through main. It's just too hard. Like, to retake that site is very hard unless you get a quick pick. And they're going for the beach play again with a flash in. 1 AK, 1 Galil, the rest Mac 10s. Oh, this should be interesting.
Pushing the side right now, Rippy and Crazy Eyes picking up 2 frags for their team, leaving the NYB 7 Shark to try and frag out. They are coming around. NYB, I'm going to say NIB as a nib. You watch it, I'll cake everything. The bomb is down, planted. The B bomb side, Teebs inside will get a frag off for his team, picking up the Seb goes down. As Aurora Gaming just suffer another loss there. Well, you know what I say about anti-echo rounds. Usually the team that picks up the first round will pick up all 3 Starkiller, and it seems to be that way.
And this could be very interesting because Tebs has actually just picked up a taser. This is going to be very interesting. Tebs has a taser.
I don't think they're allowed to use tasers.
No, he's just shot it. He's just shot it away. That's just a waste of cash right there.
I think that was a mistaken buy as the Shark from Aurora will have a boost up. They're not watching it, so he's going to be smarted. Oh, but he'll get nailed. And the HE over the top will pick up his teammate. They won't realise there's a 3rd stack. Yes, they will. They'll pop over, pick him up. There goes down the 4. So the stack from Aurora Gaming in that midsection, nothing avail for them. And leaving the last one in MTN sitting B bomb site. He's going to struggle a little bit. Where are the boys heading? They're heading off to A. With the bomb, Crazy Eye's going to plant down. This is another easy round for Wizard Mob here.
Let's see if Dorito can get a pick, because if he can get a pick on one of those AKs and they can't grab it, it'll be very good for them. Just to stop a little bit of the economy rush. So hopefully, especially if it goes on Ripley, if he gets a kill on Ripley, or Rippy, then it's going to be well worth it.
They brought up a little bit early as well, and that's why they're low on money. But it's probably worth it in the round. They've got the frags. And if they hold on to their guns, they're going to be pretty much dominant for the next 3 to 5 rounds.
Yeah, well, with the current, Squirrel nearly copped on in there. But with the current meta at the moment, shouldn't always buy the SMGs to start with, because it's a little bit dangerous, especially with the ecos, with the CZs and stuff like that. This is very dangerous these days.
Indeed, it is.
And Squirrel has an AWP, and so does QUQ as well. So it's going to be an AWP battle. Let's see if they meet each other.
Let's see if they do. I might just flick on to the AWP and Squirrel. He's just picking a glitch spot. And the NYB, he's nowhere in the view. He's actually AWPing that garage, so they won't get each other. In fact, NIB, he's the M4. It's Q. Yes, you're right. I'm wrong.
Yeah, Q.
You're right. But they're both playing. One's in highway and one's in the connector. Oh, NIB almost gets nailed there. Square will flash out, and it looks like Q won't want to move. So he's just going to hold that line as we quickly go to the overview. Ed is a push into the A bomb site. The flashes will go. The smoke set. Squeal. Let's go to the action inside. Rippy's pushed in. He's already out the box. Seb and Shark doing very well to hold the spots, but they will get fragged out by Teebs and Rippy. So the site is secured 3 on 3. This is set up for a really good gun round retake if the boys from Aurora Game can take it here at Starkiller.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting up right now. Teebs is already back he's already in main. He's setting up on top. Squirrel's got the AWP sitting straight across the toxic boxes, and then you got one on site. So, oh, Squirrel just went down. Could be interesting. Oh, watch out.
Oh!
Here he comes in quad. Oh, he gets the guy in quad. That was a very, very well played. That was very well team. Maintained.
Gets
They all went. Yeah, they all went in at the same time. It was just perfectly executed there.
choking your own breath, Star Killer.
Yeah, pretty much, man.
Pretty much. So Aurora Gaming
I've
picking up the first one, and good on them. It's a really good play. Pistol rounds, not so strong. Gun round retake, I like it. It was really, really good. So we're set up for a cracker. Wizard Mom still with the advantage at the moment. They've had to rebuy, so there is no AWP in play. And the Q4, he will pick that up. And yes, you see there, that is a beauty of a shot as Squill just try to push the glitch point. What are you thinking? They know you're pushing over that. Why would you go that again when you know he's got an AWP?
Sometimes you think you can get away with it. Sometimes they miss the shot. Occasionally you can just sort of like literally just jump straight over and jump into the corner. And then as your team comes out, flash over, get rid of the AWP or smoke him off. And then you've got the control of middle. So it's just one of those things you look at with it. And now look, they've got control of middle. Now Tebs is out in middle. Rippy's out in middle. Oh, Rippy gets taken down by Seb. Oh, Seb takes down the other one as well. Oh, he is absolutely romping it right now. This is great play by Seb. He held that line with a FAMAS.
Yeah,
and
that's
just
unbelievable.
did let go.
It's very
That
lucky.
was nice.
Very lucky to get those shots off as we jump on to the player in Crazy Eyes. He gets taken out, MTN. And Teeps is the last one led for the boys at Wizard Mob. So there's a little bit of momentum being pushed back off them at the moment as Aurora Gaming will hold out a lovely grenade. They're almost picking up Teeps. He's 66 HP, just backing back off. And he's just going to encounter free stronghold of a CT and Aurora Gaming. He will flash him. He will frag MYB. Whoa!
That was nearly a massive lineup. That was dangerous. That was very dangerous. If he had controlled that spray or got some more bullets off, that would have been a 3K. I'm sure of it.
Good old Cyber Gamer. You can do anything you want in this one. It is random as hell.
Pretty much. And Rippy's bought the Tech 9 with armor, and so is Crazy Eyes. So this is just going to be a flat-out rush. Pushing and they got one flash, 2 smokes.
Pushing into this bomb site, it is going to be delayed for a few seconds. They don't want to get the rotate real quickly. The Aurora game do have a standard hold, so that if they want to work into the site, they can. Crazy Eyes is going to work himself through that smoke. What's he got? A flash. He's setting up for the flash. The boys are lining. Well, they're not really lining up. They're sort of just chilling out. Cockclap's right back, just watching the checkers spot. Squeals is watching a mid for any push. NYB will start pushing that at the moment as they work in the site. Shark will get the first. NYB picks up the middle. Crazy Eyes, well, he's got flashed. He couldn't do much there. And their rotation, Chief's holding checkers, pulls out the knife at the wrong time. Pants are down by his knees as the Cockclap onto Sab returns it. What am I doing? I need to go into the action. I'm looking at someone open the door. What the hell am I doing? But what we've got here is sorry, you go, Star Killer.
Oh, I was going to say that was actually quite interesting because they got one of the smokes down, but it actually missed the entrance, and then the second one was actually supposed to go to heaven, but it actually didn't quite go to heaven. It sort of sat. So that if they actually had got both of those smokes down, then they could have caught the CTs out of control and basically would not have been able to do anything.
That's it. As we work into round 7 here and watching a bit of Q to see how tightly he plays his line. And if you want to get into a pro status level, you need to play lines like that. That is super tight. He'll just check out the glitch spot. Spot one, lovely shot. Oh, he's absolutely ripping up at the moment. I would say he's winning the AWP battle. He's actually held on to his AWP the most. So,
Squirrel had the AK there, and he was actually, when he actually had a look, he looked at the spot, then went back to actually look at the white box.
Yeah.
And as he's going to look back at the white box, he just got caught off guard. So he had the right idea. And Cockflab's he's taking out Doritos MTN at headshot. So this could actually be a switcheroo. They might switch and play this.
Well, they're flashing it out, and they were going to go, but they've actually flashed themselves as well, unless that was a counter flash by the Shark man. I don't think they have, but we've got 35 seconds ticking on this clock. They need to commit. frags will come out as Sharp will push it a little bit for his boys. Crazy Eyes goes down. Rippy returns. Cockflab in the central holds it on. Seb flicks around the corner. Lovely play with the M4 and silences way out of deafness there and will control it. So the last two, Cockflab and Teep. Teep sitting in the squeaky and the Cockflab working up highway. He puts out a Molotov. Seb gets Teeps. He'll go down as Cockflab, the last one working right up. I've got to love his name. It really rolls off the tongue well. He'll get the anal. Cockflab will take the anal on. And they'll run out of time. That is terrible. He will put the bomb down for a little bit of money there.
Bit of Jew money.
Yeah,
always good for the extra 300.
Yeah, you always need a little bit of that. As Wizard Mobs have lost the last 4 rounds in a row, which is really weird for how they're working it. They did the free early eco. It looked like we were in good momentum, and they've dropped the last 4. Aurora Gaming. Well, I'll tell you what, the mistake has been put on Wizard Mobs for actually peeking the glitch spot against Q. He's nailed them not once, but about 3 or 4 times. I believe this is actually a pushing today bomb site. I get caught off guard. The frags are out, and the boys at the advantage of Aurora Gaming are just dominating at the moment. Squill, the last one on 3 HP. Where the hell is he? I can't find him. He'll get nailed. That's how quick this round moved. That is another one for Aurora Gaming. Was it an eco there?
Yeah, that was a flat-out eco. And the other funny thing is MTM's actually got an AWP now as well. So this is going to be an AWP at B and an AWP in mid. So if they don't watch out, QQ is going to be holding the mid line, and then MTN is actually going to stop if Cockflab actually comes back to B again, which I think he is. If he comes back to B, he's going to be in lots of trouble.
So they're boosting the glitch spot again. Teeps is sitting up there. And Q, he's just holding that garage line. I want to see if he's going to work that op shot again. Maybe jump onto Squirrel. He has a look over. He gets flashed as he looks. So it's a bit of bad timing because he did notice someone. Where is Squirrel? Let's go to him. He's actually watching his line as well. So this is quite interesting. If he pops out here, Q, he's actually going to get nailed. Oh, he's jumped off the line. I think he's not going to do it. I'm just waiting for this awesome shot. He will pick up Cockflab. He does peek the garage. He's trying to pick up a little bit more. So this mid control's going nuts. I'm sitting with the wrong player at the moment. Squirrel will pick him up. There you go. As he he got a little bit too aggressive there.
Watch your Seb here, brother. Watch for Seb here. Oh, he doesn't go large. Rippy gets him.
No.
Got the other AWP coming in through main now, though. So MTN's going to hold. They could go through. Oh, they've got it covered. They could actually go through vents. But Sharky's got it covered. So and Tebs has got the bomb and he's right near vent. So if they can do a quick run through, they can go straight through B here.
That's it.
And Squirrel's got the AWP on truck, waiting for someone to poke. And MYB is actually watching it pretty nicely.
17 seconds left on the clock here as it counts down. They need to get the bomb down. They've left the bomb site open and clear. Squirrel identified that was the way they needed to work. And Teebs is pushing his luck, getting it right down to the wire. So the bomb is planted with only 3 seconds left of the round. And that will go out. It's a 3-on-3 situation. Crazy Eyes, sorry, with the help of Crazy Eyes, will pick NYB. That is not the AWP, but Doritos is still, the MTN Doritos is still there. He's noticing, he turns around the corner. Teebs will pick him up, and the other player will go down as well. So Wizard Mob, after losing 4 consecutive rounds, pick up 1. That helps him a little bit. Squill has the AWP in his hand. And I think, you know, as soon as he's got the AWP in his hand, they actually took a little bit more control of that mid connector, even though Q took out 2 early frags.
Yeah, I think Squirrel's just warming up with the AWP, to be honest, because they've got the AWP again, and he's actually gonna. Oh no, he's gonna boost it. So he's going to the boost spot. So let's see who gets the first frag here, because he's looking at white box. There is one at sandbag.
Oh.
So Squirrel thinks he knows he's there.
He's going to test him. He's going to test him, see if he pushes out.
He missed the grenade. He actually missed it off the corner. They need a Molotov. This is why you need a molly.
Yeah, well, you know, you'll learn it sooner or later. Q will pick up Crazy Eyes. NYB on the tapes. 2 quick frags for Aurora Gaming. Just holding out the Wizard Mob. And Squill, he's still wanting to get that sandbags. He knows he's there. Bang! There goes the shot. Lovely. Get some. Take a bit of my AWP, mate. I'm absolutely dominating at the moment. He's 9 for 5 as the Cockflab is 10 for 5 on the Wizard Mob team. And NYB, who's dead at the moment, 8 for 6, and Seb 6 for 8 in deaths. So the boys not sharing the load at the moment. Rippy will pick at the AK underset, taking him out as well. So Wizard Mob with the advantage. Running the clock down again, which I noticed have been doing quite a few rounds. So they're really taking the time to pick. And
yeah, they like it. They like their slow strategies, and this is going to be quite interesting because they've got one behind them. That Squirrel knows, I think. Oh, nice shot by Squirrel there. Great shot.
Might as well just stay on
awesome.
Squirrel Cam. I'm just actually specced on him, and I've watched him kill a really couple good frags. So let's just head over to the man in MTN. He'll be the last one left. That bomb is down and planted and ticking. He's heading back.
He's getting out of there. He's getting out of there.
He's getting the hell out of there. I wonder if the boys are going to start hunting him. Squirrel will probably stay away as we have a pause.
Yeah, they're going to call a pause. This will be a tactical pause, I reckon. Because there's nothing wrong with the pings. All the pings are pretty good. So I reckon this is a tactical pause just to stop the two round run.
Oh!
And he missed him. Oh, it's huge. He just turned at the wrong time. He thought the round was finished and just turned. That is unlucky.
Well,
MTM will be kicking himself on that one.
Look, he was in the wrong spot. He was in a real open where he could be picked from one side and picked from another. Where you need to where I'm looking at the moment, sitting with Rippy, he could just sit behind that box at the T spawn, and. Oh, geez, there is a nice shout out in Go TV. I love that. You guys probably see it when you watch it. But yeah, if he just sat around that corner, at least he knows there's one-way traffic. If they're coming, he can shoot up, hold them off at the end of the round, yada, yada, yada. He should have really held on to that, and he's not going to be really good for Aurora Gaming.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the Global Jim Purple Cobra shout out right now, but they haven't done it. But yeah, if I was him, if I was playing that, I probably actually would have been playing just the entrance from T side to B, because you can only come you come in two ways. You can hear them miles away if they come through T spawn, and then you can hear them if they're coming at you from B. It's probably the best spot. It's not out in the open, and it's pretty secluded. And if one person gets a shot on you, then you can also hide, and then someone else doesn't get the shot on you. So it's pretty good that way.
Yeah, that's it.
He chose the other position.
Yeah, he did. Bad luck to him. So, boys, while we're waiting them to get their stuff together, I'm not sure what's going on. They've got all five. It's a real long pause. The boys are juggling at the moment. We will pimp out Gamestah Media. So, guys, you'll be watching this on YouTube later, so get some. Gamestah Media is our YouTube channel. If you want to hit us up at Facebook and catch all the or whatever interviews we do, or the information that we bring out, there's a lot of pack stuff on the threads at the moment at Gamestah on the Facebook. If you want to catch the tweets, we love a bit of Twitter. It's at Gamestah, and our website, which is coming sooner or later. Let's get back into the game as they go live. In fact, I'd love to have a little bit of cover. It was
mid-rush versus a B-rush.
Well, it is a B-rush. You take us away here, Starkiller.
Okay, well, CT's have pushed middle here. You got one in vent. The boys on the T side. Oh, Wizard Mob are coming through. They found the one in the vent. So now they've just got to watch out for the rest of them coming through that vent situation. Rippy's got that covered. And basically, they've got the whole site locked down. This is dangerous because they've got Toxic covered. Squirrel's going large. Basically, he's not letting anyone come in. He's got another one. Here we go. Oh, miss it. Oh, he got tagged. He got tagged and Seb took him out. That was great shooting.
And
he's got the
AWP. Crazy Eyes will come around the corner, finish him off.
Crazy Eyes should get that up. Oh, he missed it. Oh.
There is a bit of money there, but I think he'll be fine to rebuy it.
Yep. Squirrel just picked it straight back up again. But CTs have still got not much money. They're going for another eco.
Oh.
They've bought armor, so they'll probably go for a similar strategy to either. I know they're going to split.
So they're going to split up, which is really weird in my opinion. I think they need to really stack the site stuff. Right?
No, they're gonna push B. I've used this strategy before. They're going to push B hard. MTN's going to get a couple shots, and then look at that cockfight just comes around the corner and just smashes them.
Yeah, too easy. I think they're right onto that frag as Cockfag will pick that up, and the boys will move into the B bomb site. Aurora Gaming really slowly on the rotate, so they're not even there or considering it. Cockfag will pick up his third for the round. In fact, he wants to try and go 4 and 5th. He won't, as Teves will take the NYB down. As the boys go hunting, they won't even want to hold the site. Seb is the last one. I'll click through, and he'll get taken out by Crazy Eyes. So another round to Wizard Mob. We're mid game right now. And
they're starting to pick these rounds up thick and fast now. They've caught up massively.
yeah, after you had an early start with the eco rounds, which is expected to any team who wins the first. Then we saw a momentum shift. Aurora Gaming do really well, and now it's just backflip the other way. It is absolutely crazy stuff. And you know what? I have to put it down to the fact of the squirrel guy, or the squirrel. I don't know how you...
The squirrel. We'll just call him the squirrel.
The squirrel. I have to put it down to him because he's actually picked up those real good frags. That's an entry and holding that main connector. As you said, if the game's going to be won, it's going to be won in that garage, in that middle section, moving.
Nebs has boosted up here. This could be very interesting. There goes one. Oh, Tebs gets him. Nice. They got a crossfire going in the middle here as well. Tebs got tagged once, but Seb got tagged massively.
Minute on the clock ticking. The boys are still subdued and just chilling out. Q has to back off with the AWP. He does not want to lose it as the boys work. Let's just have a look on the overview. They work out to that midsection, so they're now securing a counter flash will come from Seb over the top of Highway. And I think it might be smart. I think it might be smart.
I reckon this is going to be.
Yeah, well, there is a hole there, but I reckon it'll be smart of Aurora of Shark actually pushed around the backside and hit that garage. He shouldn't be chilling out there because he's actually watching that line and no one's coming. So he should really be pushing and Seb should be pushing down Highway. But I think the call is B and the boys are working there. Let's quickly go over to the frag-in players. Square with the AWP. He's having a look and trying to hunt. A counter flash will come into that connection point. Crazy Eyes will have a look. The grenade coming from Trill. He'll get taken out. MTN, large. MTN, absolutely large. Large shots. We call that. Let's head over to him.
He's still on site. He's still on site. Oh, if they had more time, they could have gone to A because everyone come through.
They actually filtered through because he was sitting on the back of the site there. But the better off was the mob's game. They leave the rounds so late when they move, and this is the difference between professional teams and amateur teams. Professional teams actually work to the sites, get those picks, have plenty of time if they ever want to course a full rotate, and they do it. The amateur side, they have to take their time to get these picks, and they work a lot harder. When it comes to a situation where someone's holding really well, that's where it can really go wrong.
Oh, you're minus one team there. You got to remember Na'Vi because they always push in the last 20 seconds. they are the probably slowest team on the pro circuit. And we have a push through the middle here. Oh, QUQ actually got all the way through the mid, and MYB is up on top of the boost. This could be very dangerous. The bomb is down, and he's got it covered with his FAMAS. This could be very interesting. NYB has got this bomb covered, and they can't get to him. They're trying to flash him and smoke him.
That's a really nice smoke there. He'll have to drop back down. So the bomb, they'll regather it at the moment. There's 40 seconds on the clock. Two of them need to work together. So it's a 2 HP versus a 1 HP. 1 HP. 200 versus 100 health bracket. Unless their teammates from Aurora Gaming come and help out NYB. He will probably be in the wrong place. Rippy will pick him up. No, and he'll get returned by Seb.
Seb gets traded.
Last one is nice. Cockflab with the AWP, and this is really interesting. Why would you walk out with an AWP like that?
I do not know. I was actually watching from the other view and just watched him walk straight into the crosshair. It's like, okay. Yeah. Very strange. I don't think I've ever done that tactic, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on that one.
Round 15, we have one AWP. That is on the MTN. And he is holding that B bomb site. And we're having a push from Wizards mobs. The flash will go out, but they'll actually flash themselves, which is really poor form. Cockflab will smoke up, so they're setting up. Molotovs will go. This is a V push, if anything. They're just got to wait a couple seconds. Other rotates coming. They certainly are. They're pushing in. Cockflab hasn't noticed anyone working around the back of site. Where are the boys?
They've left him there by himself.
He's actually chilled out. He's gone right back. So they've actually let them get in and decide they're going to take together as a team. As the bomb goes down, NYB will pick up Teebs as returns. Backfires comes as well. Aurora picking another one. Back and forth between the frags. This is hot action. Let's find where it's at. Crazy Eyes trying to get at the back of side. He'll get one in Seb. He knows one's up in heaven. It's the one-on-one scenario, and he has an AWP, which is the one repping to use. Last round, He will pick the side. What are you doing? It's round 15, mate. It's time for a retake.
He
What
just
are
got
you
told.
doing?
He just got told. It's
You
like
know,
they just told him last round, so he's run away, come straight back.
yeah, that is
MTN. Oh,
absolutely terrible work
that's
by
unlucky.
MTN. He, you know, you have an AWP, and and you should always know it's around 15, and you get, and especially the way that round actually panned out. That was a really good round for action. But when you're clutching, you need to clutch, and who gives a shit if it's around 15 or 2? Clutch properly, and that's what, once again, we'll go into professional teams. They wouldn't leave that. They would work that site, they'll get in, they'll have to swap the weapon or go to the pistol, and it would be, a retake and a half. He just absolutely stuffed that there, Starkiller.
Yeah, they would have played it a lot better, but at the same time, if sometimes it does happen, your team doesn't remember it's round 15, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Under pressure, it's open. It's an open division. It's very hard. Some of these players haven't played that long.
I'm
I
being too harsh.
Seb comes in with a mad shot with. Oh, here we go. Oh, he's in quad. Rippy's in quad. Gets one. Comes around the back. He gets. What? That's a team kill.
Oh, what?
MTN killed MYB. Oh, because he walked in front of him going for Rippy at quad. That is
I'll tell
unlucky.
you,
That's 2 versus
Q
1.
has just searched that bomb site. I've just sat with him for the last 20 seconds. He searched the bomb site and seen no one. Pops around the corner when he's expecting no one and gets nailed. Sucked in, mate.
Unlucky. That's an unlucky first round. That is so unlucky.
Yeah. Well, they set up.
CT's have pulled out the scout. Oh, Squirrel's pulled out the scout. He'll definitely be in middle with the scout.
We
Definitely.
might flick over to him. He is holding that connector point to garage. The boys, however, are not going to fall for that. Rippy will actually push really aggressive into A main and pick up the Shark as he tries to enter through the choke point of that room. Crazy Eyes the P90, so the advantage with the Wizard Mobs very easily right now. They've got 2 players down or a game.
Now there's 3 at B now, bro. Like, Doritos is pushing B. Oh, what a grenade by Crazy Eyes. He knew MTM was low there. Just threw it straight in the toxic and blew him to bits.
Great round by Crazy Eyes, as you say. He picks up 3, and Wizard Mob push out their lead. They've picked up the last 3, including the 2 of the anti-ecos for the half, and then the last one, they're taking the lead up to 10-7 Aurora game. And got a lot of work to do. They actually need to pick this anti-eco up round, and they're going to do it very strong here.
I reckon they can, as long as they get the bomb down here, and then they can. Oh, they flashed themselves into. Oh. They did the good old flash into the A main and turn, and then just make sure that you're not looking at the flash and caned everybody that comes at you. I used to love that strategy. That used to be awesome.
Still do it. Nib will actually walk out a squeaky door and not realise Teebs is there with his Clarion, and that'll be another round for Wizard Mobs. That is it. The eco rounds are over for this half. I hope it is. They are all buying up, and the AWP was NYB. He's brought it for his mate in Q. And we have Squeal on the CT side. So let's head over to Q, T side. I wonder if he's just going to glitch. In fact, he's moving into garage. So he will counter flash. There'll be a smoke in his way. So he won't be able to work that spot. So that's smart by Wizard Mob. Just covering that section. Or at least they'll hold out that middle section. Where how the boys split, looks like they've got 2 into the B. NYB's on glitch spot, just trying to spray out Squirrel. I wonder if he's going to pick him up, and Seb and Shark holding the A main. So they're really looking for frags here at the moment, Starkiller.
Yeah, it just looks like they're just going to run a basic pick strat, and it just paid off. Oh, Sharky just ripped his head off. That was actually quite a great shot, waiting for him to pop. Oh, he's on the boost spot. Seb just gets absolute caned, and then turns and takes out Cockflab. That was a great shot. Didn't know where he was for the first couple of seconds. So at the moment, they've got 1 on truck, basically 4 on site. They've got this wrapped up. There's only 2 left. Squirrel's probably going to save the op. He'll probably try and take a couple of people with him, but they're playing so defensive, they're not giving away nothing. And if I was crazy, guys, I'd be trying to swap that P90 out to get a gun.
He'll probably go search around the map. There's going to be nothing at B because there's no action there, so he'll be continuing to roll around. I think MTN is the one they might run into if he keeps looking. They're going to chill
No,
out.
they're both stuck.
The boys from Aurora Gaming, that's what they needed. They'll pick up a round, taking the score to 8 on the Sound Blaster scoreboard. Wisdom Mobs R11 still with the advantage, CT side, and it is a CT sided map. But hey, what have we seen lately? A lot of terror strats that are dominating, and it's because the CT side is not really a good. Well, I would say it's a good map to hold, but you need good crossfires and good communication in terms of rotation.
And we had massive miscommunication there. Tebs was actually running around with the P90 and didn't know where he was going, so he was late to middle, and then just got picked off. That's just bad communication by the boys there.
So they've got the middle section at the moment. NYB's out all in the open, and they don't dare push them. See, and what this does, as you identify, it causes the guys who holds the highway to the A bomb site to look both ways, and then you can see boys pop out as Shark gets picked up by a cock flab. That is a lovely shot into A main. Seb opens that squeaky door, but they can't prevail. Let's just jump over there and see MTN. He's just chilling out. I think this might be a B strat. They've got the bomb there, and they're rotating back around. They've caused the hold. So Squeal's the last one left. We might jump it to him. He's got the AWP. He's now noticed one spraying at him. He needs to go back into that side and chill. He now goes. He gets one MTN. That's a big flick off. The nade misses him. He's 51 HP. He's just waiting it out. He will pop his head up, and a big shot coming from Q will absolutely dominate him. Shout out to Squeal. I would say this internet. I won't say the full word. Crazy Eyes will get one onto Seb. They're leaving 2 players from Aurora Gaming left to try and frag out with 14 seconds. Their bomb is in possession of Q. They will get a plant down because there's no one having a look. NYB will push out, but Crazy Eyes will get him. So there's a clutch situation. Crazy Eyes will go, but he won't get him as Rippy will pick up Q. He'll get the shot, and there's also an AWP shot in there as well. So another round going to the Wizard Mobs. They picked that up, and this might be a shoo-in.
Oh no!
What's happened? What's happened?
Rippy had the AWP, Crazy Eyes had the AWP, Cockflab had the AWP. Rippy dropped it to change out because they realised they had 3 and didn't get the other gun.
Wow.
He's just lost an AWP for nothing.
And
so they would have had 3 AWPs, which would have been bad, but he's just lost a weapon. Oh, he'd be spewing. Absolutely spewing.
As they all buy up, yeah, I would be spewing at that as well. You know what? Who cares? There's free ops. I've seen free ops on this before. You hold tight lines. You can even be an aggressive with it. You're 12-8 at the moment. Plenty of rounds still to go, but it's not bad to have free ops when you're up. And
not when you got the round advantage. Like when you got the round advantage, you can get away with it because you can push those dodgy lines, as you say. Like you can push one into A really quick, flash him in. You keep the guy watching through the. Just keep him some backup. Have one through the middle, watching garage, tight line, and then one pushing B like normal. So you can always run it. It's just very, very hard on a retake. And if they think they're actually on an eco, then I wouldn't be running 3 AWPs. So very dangerous on the eco.
Yeah, I would say that's very dangerous. They're actually all Mac 10 as the.
Oh, we lost someone.
Kicker console. MTN's been kicked out. I think the anti-cheat's on top of him at the moment. What? Yeah, the guys are like, what the hell's going on? So we're not in game at the moment. We're on a pimp out screen once again. So I'll do it again. You can see it there. Gamestah Media for all your content. We're covering a lot of Rocket League at the moment, and Starkiller, part of E-Ling Gaming for Rocket League. Your boys, not doing so bad, but you're actually not in the professional league this year. It's a bit disappointing, isn't it?
Oh, tell me about it. You have to remind me about that one. We in the Invitational, we played like absolute crap.
Yeah, and
like worst games of our life. But we have picked up new player, the bus man, the school bus.
Yeah.
So hopefully, like with him, me, and Chili Philly in the team. Like Fez is on a little bit of a vacation at the moment because he's moving house and stuff like that. So basically, it's us 3. So we'll keep that lineup, and hopefully, let's hope that we can take out the main division.
Yeah,
so it shouldn't be too bad.
You know, I'm actually rooting for you, mate. I really want you guys to push up because I thought you guys were a team that was competitive in that. You weren't the top, and we all know that, but we know you guys were improving. You just copped the roar in the stick, I must say, and sometimes that's what gets to it in life, and you just got to go with it. As we go back into live, boys, we'll jump back into the game. So the MTN, he's come back in, but he won't spawn this round, so he's dead, which I think's a habit, and their boys actually going to be an aggressive push into this bomb side of B, and Seb, lovely shot, as Crazy Eyes just got exposed there. They'll have the M4 in hand. Shark will have that. He will incendiary as well. I was going to say Molotov. And NYB
takes out Rippy. Here we go. We've got, the AWP coming through vent. Seb, don't take him on. Come on, take the shot. Oh, Seb gets him. And they picked up 2 guns. They picked up 2 guns out of him.
What a round.
That's not too bad.
What a round.
That was the eco, right?
Yeah.
And now, look at the CT money. Absolutely nothing.
And it's
that was a great tactic.
Oh, it's a great tactic just to drop out. I don't think so. I think that was all luck intended, and it was NYB who pushed into that site, absolutely nailed it, and he killed that. Yeah,
they're going to go for the counter eco here.
Have a look at this stack in the middle section. I didn't say that, but that was fantastic. They knew someone was glitching. They stacked up and picked them out. So the advantage with the boys with the mob, but they've still got all the pistols, and they need to work together if they're going to clear out the boys. And it looks like Aurora Gaming going to move into the A bomb site. It's not. It's actually cleared out. Screw will push around. Seb's got the spot, and Shark in there. Seb secures the site, so they're all in, ready to go. Bomb down. Starkiller. Cockfrab with a lovely shot. How they're going to come back to this Wizard Mob?
Well, the problem is MTN's on 9. You've got 2 members, or you got Seb on 100 and Shark on 86. And Seb's just taken out 2 great shots, and then Shark gets taken out. Here we go, 1 versus 2 here with Cockclub. Oh, it doesn't get the shot.
Tech 9 shot off.
That was very dangerous for the T's there, because it would only take a couple of shots with those 5.7s, and it's game over. So very unlucky there. And lucky for the Aurora boys, because the Wizard boys, I thought, had that in the bag after the first couple of kills.
Yeah, so really, really smart strategy play by Wizard Mob. They wanted that glitch spot, didn't get noticed. They worked it as a counter flash goes into A main. Sharp's actually pushing really, really quickly. Rippy will spray out the smoke and pick him up. And there's a bit of a dinkage trying to come through from Seb, as they do have, there's 2 players in A main. So they wanted to still get this pick. In comes Cockflab. He'll pick up one with N4 and clear him out. And Rippy will decide to spray the hell out of the forklift for some reason.
That was actually a very good play by Cockflab there, because he actually glitched the smoke. So he was just actually sitting in A main just behind the smoke. And until you actually come around behind that box, you can't see anything. So he's actually got to come out in the open before he can take the shot. And MTM is going to try and get Crazy Eyes in main here. In B, they've smoked out B, so B main is smoked. Tabs is still in sight. We've got 2 still on A, so Rippy and them are going to be late on the rotate, but it's only 2 versus 5, so...
Oh, you got a whole team to contend with. If anything, if they don't get the first frag, that's
Squirrel with the flick shot on MTM. That was huge. That was absolutely huge. He was stuck in the open and just flicked on him. That was good.
Last one in queue. He'll have the AWP and be dropped. And Wizard Mob will take advantage, picking up his AWP. So Teebs and Skrill, both with a little bit of advantage, picking up that round. We've gone back and forth, as we can see on the scoreboard. Aurora Gaming, Wizard Mob, they're actually quite... I could say they're
pretty close.
They're really close.
Yeah, it's pretty close. Like, there's been a couple of key rounds that just unluckily have gone the other way, but at 10-13 to Wizard Mob, it's very close. Like, they're fully bought up now, so Aurora can give them a good bunch. They haven't got the most nades in the world, but 2 members are completely bought, so... and they're getting flashed out in A main here. They're going to go for an A main. They got 1 up in boost. Who's up on boost? Square hasn't seen him. They've walked all the way through. Cockclub's got 1 in quad. They've found another one.
I think there's a bit of TK as well there.
Rippy was on boost that whole time. No one saw him, and then he jumped down in the site and died.
Teebs, the backup AWP for Wizard Mob. He's got to work with Crazy Eyes. He'll actually get himself into the wrong spot for an AWP. And a massive, massive shot from Q. Pops the corner and absolutely nails Crazy Eyes in the head. That is another round for Aurora Gaming. This is a comeback which I didn't actually see, because I was going to say Wizard Mob was starting to run away with, especially when they had those AWPs and missed the drop after the pause. They were running away with the half, but Aurora Gaming, they're actually pulling out some really good strats. They're working that mid-con so well at the moment, Starkiller. It's really possible they could take this game as well.
Oh, if QUQ gets who's at sandbags at the moment? Squirrel. So Squirrel's going to be the main player here, because if they come through middle, they've got to get through Squirrel. But they are going to. Okay, MTM's working B at the moment. They got 1B. He's just been tagged heavy. 2B. Oh, MTM has gone very low. Crazy Eyes could get him if he came out, but didn't. It's they're just going to run this eco. Run with this eco. As long as MTM gets away here on 4 HP, you should be safe. But Crazy Eyes on 13. I don't think he's going to get a kill unless he can find MTM, or he gets a quick shot on probably Seb or Sharky. One of the two. So, or three.
Poor Crazy Eyes left to frag for himself. He's sitting in the garage with his deagle out. Is it a deagle?
No, it's a CZ, brother.
I see so. Jeez.
Yeah, the CZ auto.
See how good I am.
And watch this. MTM is actually going to have to leave. He's actually played this really, really well. MTM has to leave, has to come out. Otherwise, he's going to die. He's on 4.
So here the footsteps. 1
HP. 1 HP. If
he's going to pop out, and he'll get absolutely nailed by a shark. MTM was actually holding the... Oh, jeez, you called that. Jeez.
That was so close. He was on 1 HP. He only lost 3. Oh, if he was slightly closer, that would have been over.
So another round to Aurora Gaming. They pick up the last 2 to grab the momentum. Wizard Mobs are in Struggle Town, and we've got a double eco situation. So they're really pulling out the hardstyles cash money. They're going to do a 4 stack into their bomb site. Teeves with the B. But the thing is, Aurora Gaming have already worked 2 into the checkers. So they're going to be looking to frag them out. That's MTN is leading. 2 Molotovs are set. NYB will get cockflabbed. That's the player at the A bomb site.
Here goes, Tebs is going to get caned. Here goes, turns his back to MTM. He thought he was in the site.
Yeah, he did. He did indeed. He'll go down. So that is that with those players. The bomb in Q is working into the B bomb site. So the last 3 for Wizard Mob in that bomb site of A. What are they going to do? Are they going to retake? Are they going to... I don't have no idea. What would you do if you had anti on the eco round?
They've got armor, they've got pistols, so they've got 1 gun now, so Crazy Eyes should save. If Squirrel definitely should go looking, and then Rippy should back him up, because if they can get a gun of somebody else, that means Rippy and Crazy Eyes have both got guns and both got armor. So that saves an extra lot of cash for next round. So, but it hasn't panned that way because they've both been taken out. And the one that has to survive is Crazy Eyes, and
he almost glitched himself in the squeaky door.
He should have actually. I would have actually closed the door behind me so they didn't know I went in there.
I think he did close it.
No, I think he tried to and got glitched on it.
He got glitched on it, but then he closed it afterwards. I believe he did.
Squirrel and Seb.
We're having an argument. Are we having this argument? Are we having this argument? Jeez.
No, we're ending the argument. We're ending it. It's done. Okay.
All right, quickly recap the
on top.
Yeah, I'll just jump and put that onto the view so everyone can see. Cockflave 20 kills, dominating, but on the opposition, Seb as well. Squirrel will get the first pick. Sorry, Squirrel, I missed that one for you. Hardstyles on the anchor. Teeves is 17 and MTN 11. So both teams are actually got strong contributing players for the teams for this game. It's actually a really good display on both of the teams' talent and where they are positioned on the ladder. Wizard Mobs on the 28th, I believe. They've got everything to play for at the moment. They had the momentum and they've lost. Aurora Gaming have it sharp. They're setting 3 in the A main. Q with AWP onto cock for that. That's the major fragger that goes down. Rippy sitting on top of the heaven will jump off.
He had 2 good shots there. He had 2 very good shots at the guy at A main.
He certainly did. They're in the bomb site. Their lovely shot from Squirrel. As the bomb will go down, he will be in the smoke glitch, so he won't be able to see anything. Shark will get onto Rippy. leaving the 2 on 3 still. Aurora Gaming have the bomb down. That's equal enough to be one person. Crazy Eyes will push into
Now
side.
they just rush.
And they'll rush him, and
Yeah.
it will take him
gets
out.
it.
There you go.
Right.
Seb will get Crazy Eyes, but the Square will pick him up with AWP. That is around. Wizard Mobs needed Star Killer. I almost called you Shark Killer. You beauty. Get him wrong all night long.
Oh, I'll have to change my name to Shark Killer.
I think that Star's better. Star's better. That sounds better. Wow. Can you see what's going on? Star Killer, Star's better, Shark Killer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do it on purpose.
Hashtag Stars killed.
That is it. So, on the Sound Blaster scoreboard for Cyber Gamer, ladies and gentlemen, on the Open League, Wizard Mobs 14 to Aurora Gaming 13. This is a tight one. A minute and 30 seconds ticking. 28th round. Very close. I hope this doesn't go over to overtime. I don't know, but well.
If Squirrel shoots, he was actually looking right at the corrugated. If he actually shot through, he actually would have tagged Q with the AWP. He would have tagged him straight through the wall. So he had the right line up, he just didn't shoot. He was waiting for it.
That's it. Cockpad will pick up MTN, the anchor for the boys. It's too bad to Shark. He put a Molotov out, but there's a smoke right in there. Rippy is sitting so close. And ladies and gentlemen, they've got actually a free stack at the A bomb site. So Sharksy's working into a really hairy situation. He'll try to get a massive shots onto Crazy Eyes, but he'll pick him up in return. And the last 2 were Q and NYB. Where the rest of they got fragged out hard styles. NYB will wrap around the corner. Squill gets caught out. Bad luck to him. And just looking at Q, I think he might have dropped out because he's just joined back in my game. So the boys and Wizard Mob just chilling out at the moment. Team sitting in the garage. He will wrap around and nail the hell out of NYB. That's what happens when you don't work to a bomb site. But the Q-man, he has worked at a bomb site, so he's a bit of a distraction star killer.
Yeah, I think he's just gone for the bomb plan here just to get that extra cash for the next round. Because they need to win the next round because it's going to be 15-13 if he loses this. It's going to be very dangerous. If he can make it a couple of one-on-ones.
Oh, no. The biggest problem is he needs to pick up that first shot. He had the molly in the right place in the connector coming in, but he needed to make that checker shot. Because he lost that, they were able to all push in after the shot and take him out. That is that round down.
It wouldn't have been the easiest either because he would have had to go from checkers and then turn straight to headshot and then turn straight back to the ramp. So
yeah, they all pushed him really, really well.
It wouldn't have been an easy clutch, but if it had been good, we could have put that on the highlight reel.
Could have, should have, but it didn't happen. Nah.
Oh, what a bad flash by Q. He tried to flash over to flash main and actually flashed the top of the roof.
Oh, Crazy Eyes absolutely goes large onto Seb. The boys are actually setting up for a hard push B. That's Aurora Gaming. They want to pick up a couple more. Crazy Eyes, the lovely shots at NYB, MTN onto the T. The boys rotating from A do well, and that's Crazy Eyes once again. The Molotov will push the players, but that is it. Round over, 16-13. Wizard Mobs take that out. Holy mackerels, and quickly just having a look. Crazy Eyes topping for CT, and I can't tell you who topped for the T side.
Squirrel was top fragger for the CT side because he was actually low on points. He lost on points but won in frags.
Oh, that's it. So, an absolutely crazy game there. Wizard Mobs doing so well. How do we summarise that? That went back and forth, back and forth. The guys absolutely nailing it. I don't know where to go with that.
It was a lot of very close rounds. It could have gone either way, but at the same time, when they were opening up the bomb sites, it was very open, and they were able to get in, especially when Wizard Mobs were on T. They were able to push the sites very easily when they pushed fast. When they actually slowed it down is when they didn't get in. That's when they lost a lot of their rounds.
So who won the AWP battle tonight?
I reckon Squirrel won the AWP battle. He was on fire. When he started going, he just didn't stop.
That's probably the best thing I've seen in a while on Cash. It's not often you see AWP battles really come avail. Like they really took each other out back and forth, and it was really exciting to see. And you know what, that makes that map, and for both teams, that's what brought them really close to even taking it. Aurora Gaming, look, they're a little bit low on the ladder, but they've definitely proven that they should be higher than where they are at the moment.
Oh, they've got some skill. They've definitely got some skill. It'll just be interesting to see if they can get up there. Like, even if they can get a couple of cheap wins, maybe with some teams that are up there that maybe shouldn't be. But it is open ladder. I don't know. Do you know when the league actually finishes this time?
I think we're finishing in December. Where they're doing a quick round, and then they're going to do a tournament bracket, and it's all going to come down to a day of crazy CS action. So that'll be really, really exciting when that happens. I need to actually read up on it. Shocking by me.
I'm trying to actually look for it now because my old boys that I used to play with are actually in the open ladder as well.
Oh, there you go. Starkiller might be coming back for this. So, guys, look, we're going to do a quick MVP. Who are you going to give it to?
I reckon it has to be the Squirrel Man. He played awesome with that AWP. He held some very tight lines, made some very nice flick shots when he needed to.
Yep.
But yeah, the only other person I reckon is Cockflab played very aggressive, which was good because he's a rifler.
Yeah.
He entered very well. He took out quite a few key frags when he was on T, like pushing in through B and taking out their AWPers and stuff that were holding in headshots. So, but I reckon I have to give it to Squirrel on that. Top frag, did his team's job, kept them in the game a couple of times. So I have to give it to Squirrel.
I'm going to have to go with you. So MVP to the Squirrel Man. Well done, dude. Awesome AWPing. That's what we like. That's what the CSGO all action should all be about. The AWP, as I just choke on my own voice box.
Tongue-tied.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be a shoutcast game from Gamestah without Byza stuffing someone's name up or choking on his own words. So, guys, let's wrap this up. Starkiller, thank you for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. This is actually my first offline broadcast, so I hope it all works out well. And apologise for the crappy graphics; it was all put together pretty quickly. But tonight, the winners on the Cyber Gamer Open from Sound Blaster, sponsored by those boys. Thank you very much. The Wizard Mobs take it out. They keep their ranking of 28th. Aurora Gaming will keep their ranking of 51, but they'll probably be challenged. So the winners tonight, Wizard Mobs 16-13. This has been a Gamestar TV presentation from your boys and myself and Starkiller. Thank you very much and good night.